James Evans, Dave Thorpe's class.
No matter what I say in the speech, I'm not meant to be interpreted as a feminazi or trying to preach any feminist propaganda. All this speech is about female characters which sort of break the stereotypes of the society in which they're being portrayed in. So these are some of the female stereotypes in modern media. If you think about it, if they have got any presence in any sort of film, book, or TV series, they're usually portrayed as a secondary character. Most are usually portrayed as helpless individuals that need saving, in particular in action films like Mary Jane and Spider-Man, and they're usually out either to find a man to love or something like that. Like a lot of Disney princesses, you think of them being powerful female characters, when really they're just really powerful characters which in the films. Usually they're also portrayed in a very sexually desirable way to appeal to a male audience. And that sort of takes away their sort of humanity and sort of sexually degrades them into quite simple and rather generic characters. Portia in The Merchant of Venice is an example of one character that sort of breaks the stereotypes of the era. She is probably one of the most different of all Shakespeare's female characters. She's one of the main characters of it. You've got a whole story arc related to her. She's intelligent enough to outwit Shylock in law, and is not necessarily out to be loved or is sexualized by Shakespeare. The one downside that is to femininity is that she's controlled by her deceased father, which still shows that she's under the control of the men. But other than that, she is still quite a powerful female character. Now, there are female characters which, in today's media, sort of break the stereotypes of what we consider to be rather feminine and put into more action-based roles, typical of that of male heroes in that. That's a segment from Kill Bill, which I think is a pretty good movie, but anyway, the main character in Kill Bill is the bride, who is a mysterious female character who is sort of the protagonist of the two movies. She's not really meant to be seen as a sex symbol or anything. She doesn't dress in a rather sexually appealing outfit, and she's not very feminine in what she does. She's one of the more action-based female characters that are in modern-day media. And from that clip there, she's rather powerful with a samurai sword. She's probably more powerful than most of the male characters which are in the film, which makes it sort of a gender-neutral action movie. She also has three male adversaries, which makes Kill Bill more of a feminist movie. Now, Ellen Ripley, which is the protagonist of the Alien franchise, is considered to be one of the first major female action roles in cinema. She does things in the film which are usually typical of the male characters. And she's also usually put in one of the top movie characters of all time. The reason why she sort of breaks the stereotypes of what is the female character is because, well, she uses machinery and big guns to kill aliens, which is usually